No sign of the sea breeze, just light south winds, 98 degrees, hot weather, right in the middle of summer. Hi, this is the Texas weather forecast, and I've kind of taken a break over the past week because there just has not been any weather here in Texas. We've been under this ridge since about July 10th or so, and the weather pictures just kind of look like this: a big ridge across the area, just the usual sea breeze activity to the south, and a few stray thunderstorms to the north. And that's indeed what we've had today. If we run this satellite photo frame forward, you can see a little bit of a sea breeze developing along the Gulf Coast right there, but it's very suppressed by that upper level high, the upper level ridge, which is over much of east and central Texas. There's a little bit of debris cloud up to the north from thunderstorms that we've had up along a frontal zone in Kansas. Rolling it forward through 3 and 4 p.m., we've got a few thunderstorms developing along this boundary here from Oklahoma City and Tulsa back to Amarillo. The sea breeze does get going along the Gulf Coast from just north of Victoria to north of Beaumont. And as we close out the day, sea breeze doesn't get very far inland, just to the northern suburbs of Houston, and stays pretty clear across the majority of Texas. Going to the surface chart, getting a few hundreds today. See here, 101 there in Fort Worth, 100 at Greenville, 102 out there at, let's see, that would be about just north of Fredericksburg. There's a little town there, San Saba maybe. And, of course, in the usual spot in southwest Oklahoma, they're very prone to above 100-degree temperatures, 102 there at Hobart, and 101 there at Altus. So it's really been warming up quite a bit. And what's the reason for that? Big upper level high. And here it is. There's the GFS run. This is up at 250 millibars or 34,000 feet, what I frequently refer to as the master solution. So today on Monday, we've got upper level high centered up about directly over the Palestine, Jacksonville, Nacogdoches area. And you see that clockwise flow aloft. That's indicating the presence of that high. There's just enough upper level flow to the north to get those storms going in Oklahoma, where the air is a little bit less suppressed. And what are we looking at for the rest of the week? Looks like the upper level high recedes a little bit to the west, so that should help moderate things a little bit. Should see temperatures ease up a bit, and maybe the sea breeze will start working into some parts of East Texas. Going forward to Thursday, pretty much the same situation. The upper level high backs off to West Texas. That allows some moderation of the pattern. And then we get this little area of enhanced upper level winds, upper level low across the Gulf. So we may see an increase in shower activity south of I-10 there towards the weekend. It shouldn't affect areas north of Houston or Austin. And then going into next week, that system moves on off to the west. High pressure rebuilds in, so it looks like continued hot weather across much of Texas through the rest of the week, and really not a whole lot of change for the remainder of the month, it appears. So I hope you like warm weather there. Looking for breaks from the National Hurricane Center here. I've got their webpage up. Looks pretty clear out there in the Atlantic. Go to their 5-day tropical weather outlook, and it looks pretty quiet there, about what we would expect this time of year. And a quick look at the satellite picture in the Gulf. Not a whole lot going on, just a few thunderstorms there in the Yucatan west of Cozumel, and a little bit of old thunderstorm activity. Remnants of that over the Gulf south of Louisiana. So a pretty quiet weather pattern, and that's really all I've got to talk about, and we will see you tomorrow.